I am going to completely transform my body in just 184 days. 5 years ago, I was at my heaviest, 144 kilograms, at my lowest point. I had completely lost myself. Anxiety, depression, no energy, no motivation, no identity outside of just how bad I felt. I genuinely was trying everything, just restrict my calories. I tried cutting out certain food groups. I tried getting lots of cardio. I was at a point with my body and my health where everything was so painful. Just getting 10,000 steps a day put me in physical pain. I could stick to something for 4 or 5 weeks before that food noise and mental load just was so loud. I was having to bully myself to just stick to a moderate calorie deficit. My doctor told me I was basically becoming pre-diabetic, developing metabolic syndrome. I had non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. I had to have my gallbladder removed. I kept trying. I spent 2 years committed to just falling back in love with movement and lifting strong. I was trying out this whole body positivity thing because I just couldn't bully myself any longer. Even though I was being fit and active and healthy, not being able to lose the weight and change my metabolic health just sucked. February of last year, my doctor and I decided it was time for me to add a weight loss medication into my healthcare plan. I don't want this account to become a weight loss medication account. That is a medical decision between you and your doctor. However, I also wouldn't feel like I was being open and honest if I didn't share the fact that first time in my life, the food noise, just the volume was turned down. And all of the work I had spent 2 years doing, the habits, the routines, just fell into place. It has not been easy. I have to actively work towards living a healthy, active, fit life. But ever since the weight loss has been happening, I am now sitting down at around 86, 58 kilograms from my heaviest weight, 38 since starting medication. But what is really exciting, not only have I lost a significant amount of weight, but I have maintained as much muscle as I can, and I have improved my bone health in the process. I have been losing my weight in a 4:1 fat to lean mass ratio. I have an appendicular lean mass index of 9, which puts me well and truly in the athletic range. My Z score for my skeleton is +3, which is fantastic. I'm really proud of that. I have decided to lock in for the 6 months of autumn and winter here in Sydney, 184 days to hit the refresh button and just get this transformation done. My goal is to get down to about 77 kilograms at about 18 or 19% body fat, which is pretty lean for a woman. My doctor also approves this goal. Let's run through what we're doing. I'm going to be lifting in the gym heavy 4 days a week. I have an lower body training split, progressive overload, because this is how you're going to keep that muscle when you're eating in a deficit. I'm doing a new to running, beginner running plan to get me to my first 5K, currently running 2 to 3 times per week. I want to make that crystal clear. Running is not for calorie burn and fat loss. It is for cardiovascular health, metabolic health, and honestly for mental health. 8 to 10,000 steps per day as a really strong non-negotiable. For my nutrition, eating mostly whole foods, high protein, high fiber, moderate carb, moderate fat. Nothing is off limits. I love a pastry on a Sunday. Feel myself like an athlete. I am not doing anything that my past self would have called a diet. I will be using my Ringcon Smart Ring to track my recovery stats and my sleep every night, and I will be doing another DEXA scan at the end of the journey to check in and get the final results. The lock-in protocol is based on everything that I've read in the science of strength training, running training, nutrition for body composition and metabolic health. All of that will stand on its own. I am always going to be 100% honest. I will be on vacation for the rest of my life. Every week I want to check back in here and show you exactly how I'm going, what I've been up to, share my real, raw and honest numbers, all of the statistics, the training, what's working, what's not working. I've been working so hard, 5 years now. This is the sprint to the finish line. I'm really excited for everyone to come along. As always, I love you, my strong and mutual besties. I will see you in the gym next week. Let me know if there's anything you want me to sit down and film or any questions you want me to answer. I will be an open book.